OilBoomUSA.com has added an oil industry news page to their website. This month, Nakoma Exploration, the parent company of OilBoomUSA.com, announces the latest changes in direction of the much-debated IDC deduction. Intangible drilling costs, IDCs, make up roughly 60 to 90% of the cost of drilling a well. These costs include the expenses for wages, fuel, repairs, hauling, and other non-salvageable expenses necessary for well production. The current IDC deduction, which was approved and became law in 1913, allows businesses and its investors to write off these drilling costs in the first year as accelerated depreciation or normal annual expense. Stephen Comstock, the Tax and Accounting Policy Director at the American Petroleum Institute, stated in a recent teleconference that the oil and natural gas industry would be forced to make fewer investments, drill fewer wells, employ fewer Americans, and produce less of the energy that fuels our economy.
You may be hearing that the U.S. oil and gas industry doesn't pay its fair share of taxes. And that's right. We actually pay more than our fair share of taxes. As this graph shows, the effective tax rate on the industry is around 48.4%. Now, the statutory rate is 35%. Now, if you look at the rest of the S&P 500, their effective tax rate is around 28.1%. Congress is looking to actually increase this disparity by denying deductions just for the oil and gas industry.
This could have devastating effects on the struggling economy. The United States could lose 233,000 jobs by 2019, decrease production in 2014, and lose approximately $407 billion from 2014 to 2023. According to a July 2013 study on the impact of altering this tax policy, published in Forbes magazine, rates of return are directly influenced by the timing of cash outflows and inflows related to the project. Therefore, any significant delay of the timing of the tax deductibility of drilling costs will reduce the discounted cash flow and rate of return values such projects will generate. IDC tax write-offs not only benefit rate of returns, but they also help create jobs and boost production rates. Nakoma Exploration believes that the current IDC tax write-off encourages oil and gas production in America, which creates jobs, pays local taxes, and helps our balance of international trade. The legislation was put into effect in 1913 because the country realized it was much better to produce a barrel of oil in America than buy it from a foreign country, and that still applies today.